Hi, my name is Cody, and today we're going to be discussing oil clearance for your connecting rods. To get the measurements on your connecting rod, you're going to first remove the bearings and make sure the cap is secured back on it. And you're going to get 4 measurements: A1, A2, and then you're going to do B1 and B2. And after each measurement, you want to make sure you lock your T-gauge and then use a micrometer to get each measurement. Next, we're going to measure the crankshaft using a micrometer. And it's going to be the same concept as getting the measurements for the connecting rod. You're going to do 4 measurements that you can label A1, A2, B1, and B2. Next, we're going to take the measurement of the bearings. Now, when you're measuring the bearings, you're going to want to be careful not to touch the face of the bearings, as the oils from your fingers can actually damage it. You'll take 6 measurements, and we want to make sure you don't get too close to the edges of the bearings, because the clamping force from putting the cap on the connecting rod kind of squishes those down some. You won't get an accurate reading. But here are the first 3 measurements you will take, and then you'll just turn around and take 3 more measurements in the same locations. To get your oil clearance, you're going to take the largest measurement from the connecting rod, subtract it from the smallest measurement from the crankshaft, and also subtract the smallest measurement from the upper and lower bearings, and the difference between all those will give you. You can also use these measurements to find your add around and your taper. We're going to start with add around. You would take measurement A1 and subtract it from measurement A2, and that will give you your add around. And for finding the taper with these measurements, you would subtract measurement A1 from measurement B1, and that will give you your taper.